A long-awaited feature, accessory, more than an accessory actually, something very important, is the underslung for the MYT Glide. The whole package comes with the carriage underslung, 2 bridge plates, 8 SRP 75, 4 SRP 125, and the SR5 for the large, SR4 for the medium. It is very, very simple, and it's something that took us actually a very long time to design and put together. But here's how it works. You take the 4 SRs, screw them on the half 13 thread, which are also countersink. Notice that the underslung carriage plate is peppered with 3/8 threads, half 13, quarter 20. You take each breech plate and they will line up automatically with the edge of your carriage. You take the SRP 125 through the through hole, screw them in. You need 4 of them for the 2 bridge plates. Notice there's the little window that allows you to see your bearing and the wheel bearing underneath it. Notice, by the way, that while we do this, this does not affect the functioning of the glider in regular mode. Meaning, once I put the bridge plate on, I can put back the hi-hat, and if I'm still not ready for the shot with the underslung, I can totally operate the glider with the bridge plates on it. You can also operate it with the underslung. So now that you're ready, you just take your carriage plate, you put it underneath like that, you lined up your rods, you hold it, and you put the SRP 75. So now, depending how you decided to mount your camera, whether it's with a hi-hat with a 100mm ball, 150mm Mitchell, you take the hi-hat off. Sometimes the rod plugs are a bit hard if they've been sitting there for a while, so use a regular screwdriver to take them out. You take whatever hi-hat with whatever mount you decide to use, you line it up with the through holes on the underslung carriage. You take your SRP 75s and you screw it in. It is that simple. Nothing prevents you from actually using also a camera mounted on top. In this configuration, you can see that you have the hi-hat on top, which could be any mount, could be Mitchell 100, 150, and also the mount on the bottom. So you could actually mount it 2 cameras if you wanted. Some people prefer to actually mount the hi-hat beforehand on the underslung, and then they position it on the glider. So notice that you have 3/8 threads, half 13, quarter 20. If there's anything else you want to mount on the carriage underslung, you have no limit. The same way you can do it with the carriage above. And this is now your full underslung, as you notice. When you are ready to take apart your underslung and you want to take the bridge plates out, we don't recommend to actually take them out like this because the tolerances are so tight, it actually is very difficult to do it. It's better to actually reverse the underslung, put it upside down, and just quickly take it out. That works fantastic. We don't recommend to do it separately. So when you take it from the glide itself, you take the 4 SRPs out. Sometimes the rod might turn as well a little bit, then you just need to hold them because obviously they are threaded with the SRPs, and then you just take it out firmly, right? So your configuration could be this one. You could actually be ready to set up your underslung just like that. So you could just mount it, and you notice how quickly it is to do, because you put your SR5s in case of the large, SR4 for the medium. You could actually also put longer rods if you wanted. That's up to you. You can either extend here or you could put longer rods. We have SR1, SR2, SR3, SR4, SR5, SR7, SR12. If your carriage is fully mounted and you wanted to take it apart, even though that would be very unusual because you would have the bridge plates mounted on it, which is not impossible. You may want to do this because you could simply slide it at the end of your glider, put it in position, and mount the bridge plates, which is actually something that some people may prefer to do, because they could simply take their glider, slide the underslung already mounted through, put it in position above the carriage and screw it in. So it is possible that some of you will probably prefer to have it in this configuration ready to go, which is even faster. We don't necessarily recommend that for transports, since you don't want to warp or have anything happen to the rods, even though they're very strong. And now, if you're ready to pack it, you just put the bridge plate aside. You turn this upside down again. You can do both at the same time if you like this. And you take those out as well. And this is your whole package with your SRPs. And that's it. This is your underslung package.